Screen is visible, beta? Ishita?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So today we are going to start about the effective communication 7 Cs. So now we are just focusing about the for transmitting effective written or oral message. Certain principles must be followed. These principles are advocated by the Francis J. Vergine provide guidelines for choice of content and style of presentation adapted to the purpose of the receiver of the message. So now we are just discussing about the effective communication. So now we are just looking for 7 Cs in communication. So now we will start with completeness. So our communication should be completeness should be there. If we are not completing our sentences, if we are not completing our views and ideas not in complete way, so our communication will not be effective. Then after conciseness is also very important because we need to focus about conciseness. Okay, so we are not saying or deliver something about the lengthy matter or description matters. So now we need to focus about the conciseness. Whatever we want to discuss and whatever we want to say, our style and our written format and our communication should be conciseness. Okay. And third point is clarity. Clarity is very very important. Okay. Suppose you are just if you want to ask or sharing something, if your idea is not clear and clarity is not there, okay, you are not clear know what you want to say or not. So clarity is very very important. Clarity means something like we can say clear. Okay, then after the correctness should be there. Okay, so correctness means ki if we have decided and if our presentation is clear and if we have prepared our present matter, so there should be correctness. Okay, then after the consideration, then as the courtesy is also very important. We are just using courtesy in our writing. Then after the concreteness. Okay, so these are 7 Cs we need to focus about the 7 Cs, right? Now we are just moving about we are just taking one by one. So completeness, so every communication, because we are taking effective of communication, so every communication must be complete and adequate. Incomplete message keep the receiver guessing, create misunderstanding and delay action. So this thing also applicable in our in our life also. So every communication and every communication and matter, yeah, whatever we are just sharing any ideas to someone, it should be very very complete. It should be complete and adequate. So incomplete message, suppose incomplete message, so keep the receiver always having guessing, create misunderstanding, not clear and delay actions also. So every person should therefore be provided with all the required facts and figures. Okay, it should be very very clear and very very complete. It should be complete. So for example, when factory supervisor instructs workers to produce, he must specify the exact size, shape, quality and cost of the product. This is very important example we are just sharing with you. So for example, ki suppose when factory supervisor instruct workers to produce, he or she must be specify the exact size. He must specify the size, exact shape, quality and cost of the product. This is called the completeness. Any assumptions behind the message should also be clarified. Okay, so completeness is very very important. While answering a letter, all the questions raised in the letter must be replied. Then after the conciseness, so in business communication, you should be, brief and be able to say whatever you have to say in fewest possible words without sacrificing the others. The quality conciseness is desired because of the following benefits. First of all, a concise message saves time and expense for both sender and receiver. So conciseness is very very important. Suppose when we talk about the precis writing also, the precis writing is also part of the conciseness. We are just compressing our ideas. Okay. So one third part we are just taking in precis. So concise message always save time and expense for both sender and receiver. Conciseness contributes to emphasize by eliminating unnecessary words. You let important, just take some important ideas and stand out. So when combined with a, you view concise messages are inherently more interesting to recipients as they avoid unnecessary information. So we need to focus about the conciseness. Our matter, our, communication, our ideas, our, communication process should be very, it, it should be conciseness. So it should be concise. So now we are just moving toward the clarity. Clarity means getting your message across so the receiver will understand what you are trying to convey. So clarity, okay, everything is clear. So we are just saying कि you are getting properly or not. So clarity means getting, okay, getting it or not. You are you getting it properly or not? So clarity means getting your message across so the receiver will understand. Okay, receiver will understand what you are trying to convey, first of all. Okay, so second point is you want that person to interrupt your words with the same meaning you have in mind. So accomplishing the goals is difficult because, as you know, individual experience are never identical and words have different meaning to different persons. Okay, so every individual having different qualities. So different people, different person having different ideas, thought, and their personal experience, their personal views, different meanings and different ideas we all are having. Okay, but the main focus, the main point is this: कि we need to clear, and clarity should be there. So here are some specific ways to help make your message clear. First of all, choose short. Okay, if you are taking something short, sweet, so simply you will explain clearly, smartly, frankly, So first of all, choose short, familiar, conversational words. Okay, easy to understand. ऐसा नहीं है we are taking very difficult idea, we are taking difficult sentences, difficult words, but we are not able to express ourselves well. This is the also main important point is this: you choose always short, simple, familiar, conversational words. Second is construct effective sentences. Okay, so you know what does it mean? So always construct effective sentences and paragraph. Okay, so your paragraph, your sentences should be should be clear, and it should be construct effectively. Okay, then after achieve appropriate readability and listenability, include examples, illustrations, and other visual aids when desirable or not. Okay, this is our second point is clarity. Then after the correctness. Okay, so the term correctness as applied to business message means right level of language and accuracy of facts, figures, and our words. So if the information is not correctly conveyed, the sender will lose the credibility. First of all, it should be correctness should be there. Transmission of incorrect information to supervisor and not supervisor, transmission of incorrect information to superiors will state decision making process. The transmission of incorrect information to outsiders will spoil the public image of the film. That firm. So to convey correct message, always always convey correct message. Grammatical error should also be avoided. So this is also very important thing. We need to focus about the grammatical errors and sentences, and the it should be correct. So you should not transmit any message unless you are absolutely sure of its correctness. So this is the very important point. He You should not transmit any message. You should not send any kind of information, any kind of message, any kind of any kind of data, unless you are absolutely, जब तक आप उस पर श्योर ना हो, okay, so that is the more important, absolutely sure of its correctness. So first of all, just revise it and just checking it, okay, and just revision should be there, okay. You can just take pause and just take first of all just clear, okay. So if you are not clear, or if you are not clear, so first of all, before sending anything, before sending any matter, any message, your correctness should be there. First of all, just check it, then send to others. Then after the consideration, so consideration means that you prepare every message with the recipient in mind and try to put yourself in his or her place. So try to visualize your readers or listeners with their desires, problems, circumstances, emotions, and problem reactions to your request. Then handle the matter from their point of view. This thoughtful consideration is also called the attitude, empathy, the human touch, and understanding of human nature. It does not mean, however, that you should overlook the needs of your organizations. Then, after the consideration, underline the other six CS. CS means communication. We are just talking about CS of communication. So, CS of good business communication, to adapt your language and message, your content to your receiver's needs. When you make your message complete, concise, concrete, clear, courteous, and correct. So, however, in four specific ways, you can indicate you are considerate, right? So first of all, just focus on you instead of I and we. Show reader benefit or interest in reader. Emphasize positive, pleasant facts. Apply integrity and the ethics in communication, right? So courtesy is also very, very important in effect in communication. So courteous messages help to strengthen present business friendship as well as make new friends. Courtesy stems from sincere sincere your attitude. It is not merely politeness with mechanical listeners and the or please and the thank you. To be courteous, considerate communication communicators should follow these suggestions regarding tone of the communication. So be sincerely tactful, thoughtful, and the appreciative. Omit expression that irritate, hurt, or irritate, and grant and apologize and the good naturally. So concreteness, communicating concretely means being specific, being specific, definite, and vivid rather than vague and general. The following guidelines should help you compose concrete, convincing messages. Use specific facts and figures. Put actions in your works and choose vivid image building words. Battery has gone. Just a minute. Yes, Ishita. Ishita.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now I am just asking some questions to you. I hope everything is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
कुछ इसमें कोई डाउट इस पीपीटी में?
No, ma'am.
कोई डाउट? अच्छा. कुछ क्वेश्चंस अगर मैं पूछूं आपसे?
Yes, ma'am.
यस. क्वेश्चन बताओ मुझे, इफेक्टिव ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. सवाल किया इफेक्टिव ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. टेल मी.
Ma'am,
यस.
ma'am, repeat the question.
इफेक्टिव ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन.
What is effective communication?
Effective communication also we can say 7 Cs. Yes, 7 Cs.
Seven,
Tell me 7 Cs.
seven CS.
हाँ, 7 Cs.
Ma'am,
हाँ, बताओ.
effect, listening, speaking,
7 Cs बेटा. हेलो.
Listening, speaking, listening, speaking.
ये लिसनिंग, स्पीकिंग, रीडिंग, राइटिंग ये तो किस लैंग्वेज स्किल्स है एक्चुअली. आई एम जस्ट टॉकिंग टू इफेक्टिव कम्युनिकेशंस, वी आर अबाउट दी 7 C's. ना कि आर
मैम आपकी आवाज
completeness, conciseness, clarity, correctness, consideration, courtesy, and the concreteness. These are 7 C's.
यस मैम.
ठीक है. तो इन
यस
7 C's अच्छे से एक बार रीड करके, ओके, इसको अच्छे से पढ़ के मुझे अच्छी क्विज बना के भेजना बेटा. ठीक है. मैं भी
ओके मैम.
उसकी क्विज बना के आपको सेंड कर रही हूँ. आई एम फॉरवर्डिंग टू यू. देन आप जस्ट आंसर एक बार अच्छे से क्वेश्चन पढ़ के उसके आंसर लेकर
ओके मैम. मैम पीपीटी भेजनी है ना आपको?
पीपीटी. हाँ, मैं पीपीटी शेयर कर दूंगी आपको.
7 series.